hello to you guys. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2.5. Oh my goodness, so used to saying 1.5 from last summer. Anyways, last time, well, things don't seem to be quite how they appear in Roxas's life. Let's just head out and see exactly what's happening.
Look at what it's come to. I've been given these icky orders to destroy you if you refuse to come back with me.
We're best friends, right?
Sure, but I'm not getting turned into a dusk for... Wait a sec. You remember now?
Yeah.
Great! But, you know, gotta make sure and all, so, what's our boss's name? Oh, can't believe this.
Defeat all of the strange enemies. Alrighty. So, once again, it's just the Dusks. We should be able to handle them just fine by now. Although, if I remember correctly, a bit later on, as in later on this exact fight, they're going to introduce you to, I believe, a new enemy. I don't think we've seen him, or it, just yet. It's Axel's nobodies. All of, or I think pretty much all of the main nobodies who we'll see in this game have a lesser nobody who they command, including Axel. Are we about to see them? Yeah, here they are. Okay, so this guy is an assassin. You can't hit him when he's underground, and he has a nasty habit of exploding if you don't take care of him. So we want to stay on him and make sure he doesn't get the chance to. There we go. Perfect.
Roxas, to the mansion. The time has come.
Hayner! Pence! Olette!
Okay, so just a little funny side note that I've heard. A number of people share the sentiment online is that obviously... Okay, actually, in a second.
The Roxas that I know is long gone. Fine. I see how it is.
Axel interrupted me. Anyway, as I was saying, a lot of people seem to think that, because obviously it's kind of been hinted at that this is not the real world, this is something made out of data. And the whole idea behind Roxas saying, Hayner, Pence, Olette, people kind of equate it to somebody pressing, for example, Control-Alt-Delete on the keyboard, on obviously Windows keyboard, and fixing whatever error or problem is freezing up your computer. And I thought that was quite funny the first time I heard it. But yes, if you haven't quite twigged that yet, that this isn't quite all it seems to be, well, there you go. But this would be the end of what I was calling the 3-hour tutorial, if you see at our time. We are just over 3 hours indeed. We're going a little bit over, but that's mainly because of my recording purposes, not because that's how long it actually took me. Yeah, so these guys are annoying. We like to do that. Just kind of keep smacking until you get the chance to hit them. There we go. They're very annoying. and can do quite a hefty bit of damage if you're not prepared. Level 6 though. Strength increase. I was feeling like we needed that. I felt a little bit weak there. So hopefully that helps. As you can see, pretty much this should also be a very good time to level grind if you feel like. I'm pretty sure I could exit out of this area and these guys would respawn. But I'm not going to for now. I feel pretty darn comfortable where we're at for now. Not to mention, I kind of want to move on. You know, we've kind of been in what I call the tutorial for a little bit too long. Yeah, that feels a lot better in terms of our strength. I need to get used to this camera. I was playing a different PS3 game earlier for my other Let's Play, and I wasn't used to the right joystick being inverted, in my opinion. Just locking on seems to be easier with these guys. There we go. Nice.
Don't call me and then lock me out.
Okay, so, if I remember correctly, there's a new type of enemy in here. I cannot for the life of me remember what these are called right now, but they are weak. Don't do very much. They can flap around a little bit, but they're not even stronger than Dusks, so... but there are indeed some chests in here. I wish we could go into that courtyard, it looks really cool, but we can't. Anyways, let's open. For some high potions. There's another one up here. For a potion, and I think there may be one right there. May as well grab them first thing. Really, I have guard now. I shouldn't jump to block or to get away from that hit. I'm just used to not having block. There we go. Okay. So let's head in here first.
Your mind's made up?
Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization!
Organization 13. They're a bad group.
Bad or good? I don't know. They're a group of incomplete people who wish to be whole. To that end, they're desperately searching for something.
What?
Kingdom Hearts. Funny?
It's just... I think I've been running away from the question I really want to ask. What's gonna happen to me now? Just tell me that. Nothing else really matters anymore.
You are...
Nominate!
There's no knowledge that has the power to change your fate.
Even if it doesn't, I want to know. I have the right to know.
A nobody doesn't have a right to know. Nor does it even have the right to be.
But what is a nobody?
Diz, we're out of time. Too many nobodies.
Roxas, nobodies like us are only half a person. You won't disappear. You'll be whole.
I'll disappear?
No further outbursts.
No, you won't disappear. You'll...
Wait!
Roxas, we will meet again. And then we can talk about everything. I may not know it's you, and you may not know it's me. But we will meet again. Someday soon. I promise.
Let her go! Nominate!
Okay, so just a little bit of further insight into the story. As you wander around here, you can see some drawings that we've already taken a look at. A few of them are kind of interesting, personally. Especially, for example, this one, if you know the story of Kingdom Hearts already. If you don't, though, by all means, like this one from the first game. It's just kind of flashback stuff. But let's get out of first person. I'm gonna save really quickly. Okay. Yep. More enemies to fight out here, exactly the same ones we just beat, actually. As I was saying, they do respawn when you re-enter the area, so... Once again, a really great opportunity to grind. We're not gonna take it. We don't need it. We're right on track to where we need to be. Why couldn't I, reversal that guy? Guess it doesn't matter, but... regardless. Ooh. There we go, okay. I'm really looking forward to when we get Draw, which if you don't know, Draw is the ability to suck in the orbs and everything that kind of fall on the ground after you defeat something. Very, very useful. Oh, there was one exploding. Alright, so we can't let this guy explode. There we go. It didn't hurt too bad though, thankfully. So a lot of people weren't too sure what he was drawing on the table there. I personally, just from what it looks like, think that he was drawing the crown that Sora has on his necklace, and also is the outline or the missing bit from the end of the Keyblade if you look really closely. It's just what I personally think. I don't think it's actually officially stated yet.
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade?
Shut up!
Will it work?
If we can maintain the simulated town until Namine finishes chaining together Sora's memories.
What will happen to Roxas?
He holds half of Sora's power within him. In the end, he'll have to give it back. Until then, he'll need another personality to throw off his pursuers.
Poor thing.
It's the fate of a nobody.
Okay, so there's even more backstory for Roxas. He was part of Organization 13. If you noticed in that cutscene in the round room with all of the members, some of them were hooded, some of them weren't. The ones who weren't hooded are ones other than Axel and Roxas, who were in the previous game, which I will be playing at one point or another on this channel. It's definitely not a favorite of mine. But anyways, let's head on, shall we? Defeat all of the strange enemies. By now, he should have guessed they were called nobodies, but oh well. It's another thing I've heard a lot of people confused about, the reference of these being called nobodies, but like lesser nobodies. In general, it seems to be a nobody spelled with a Y are the more important ones, whereas these guys nobodies who usually appear like together like this are the lesser ones. Just in case you're ever confused. They'll explain it in a little bit though, to be honest. probably within the next, guessing, episode or two? Thinking time-wise. Come on, get out. There you go. Silly thing hiding underneath the floor like that. Ow. I'm kind of scared of that happening, exactly. There we go, perfect.
Simply amazing, Roxas.
Axel,
You really do remember me this time. I'm so flattered! But you're too late! Come here, I'll make it all stop. Burn, baby!
Okay, so this fight is a lot of fun. You get to fight with 2 Keyblades, you get to look OP as hell. There's cool reaction commands like that one. What that did is it took away the burning floor, which thankfully doesn't hurt us. There's a fight later on where that kind of stuff does hurt you. Wait for him. Oh, no, didn't get the reaction command. That's okay. Wait for it again. There we go. The game is very nice. It gives you a lot of opportunities to incapacitate Axel. Otherwise, he is very fast. Could pose quite a threat if you didn't do that, but we've already whittled down his HP. We're doing just fine. Oh wow, that's a crotch shot if you've ever seen one.
You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you!
no one would miss me.
That's not true. I would.
Axel.
Let's meet again in the next life.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
Silly. Just because you have a next life.
Okay, so automatically the game wants you to go through there, but there's also this right here, which we can't go through yet, but it will be here at the very, very end of the game, so if you guys can try and remember it, by all means. It looks like it leads somewhere, but the power of darkness prevents entry. So we can't go in yet, but we can go this way instead, I guess.
Donald. Goofy?
Okay, so I'm gonna quickly open up this chest, and I think I'm gonna leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger here, you guys. What is through that door? I'm pretty sure you guys know what it is by now, but anyways, I'm gonna have to end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.